This is Mike with Vidor Door, installing today a Vidor Shoreline in a Millie design with custom arch and a custom color, custom solid color. When you get panels delivered to you or shipped to you, or you pick them up here at the shop, the door is going to be listed. So this is door G, and they're going to say the section numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this one. It's an 8-9 tall door, but it's door G, where this particular job has 7 doors. So it started with A, B, C, D, E, and now G. So look for that. So you make sure you get it the right door, the right section in the right door, and you get them in order so the design lines up. All right, when we're putting bottom cables on the bottom bracket, put your cable in there, slide your pin up and through, then throw your cotter pin through that, and make sure you bend it all the way around so it doesn't get caught on the track. When we're doing the bottom brackets, from the factory, the aluminum retainer comes notched right there so that the bottom bracket can sit right on the bottom of the panel and the rubber can go over top of it. The retainer does go all the way to the edge of the panel on the face of the door. Make sure you fasten. When you're screwing these in, we're putting one in the bottom, one on the top, and 2 in the field. Every hardware box, doesn't matter if it's a double or a single door, we'll get for sure long stem rollers for the bottom and the top fixtures. If it's double end styles, it will get long stem all the way across. To prevent the bottom sill from shrinking or sliding side to side, we're putting a tapper right through the retainer, just like that. Hold that in place. Our intermediate hinges layout, they can go anywhere across the top of the panel. And the way you figure out your spacing is you take your width of your panel, which is 124 on this panel. Then you'll divide that by 4, which is 31 inches. Then you'll come back and mark 31 inches all the way across. And that will be the center of our hinge, right there. So you take the total amount of intermediate hinges that you have plus 1, divide by 124. So you take 124, divide by 4, and that's 31 inches. You actually have 4 spaces between the hinges. That's why you're coming up with 4. It's 3 hinges, but 4 spaces. Using the tappers, flush up the hinge with the top of the panel. So same thing when you're doing your end hinges, just make sure you're lining up with the edge of the panel. Strut goes right on top of the end hinge. For fastening the strut, we're putting 1 screw every 16 inches, alternating. So you start out 16 on top, 16 on bottom. When we're fastening the strut every 16 inches, we use the pencil grooves that are built into the back of the panel as a guide to keep the strut straight. This isn't a have to, but I always try to start on the top at 16 so every panel matches. We're going to check our overlap. This is where we're about 1.5 inches on that side, 2.5 on this side. Go to 2 inches right there. Check for level. We are good for now. On your track, when you're setting your track spacing, we want the bottom of the track to be flush with the clip for the cable. Up here, we want 5/8 of an inch between the panel and the track. Right there.